Okay, so this is Geet, and if you're a Bollywood aficionado, you probably already met her. Geet is the heroine of the movie Jab We Met, a Hindi language romantic comedy that was pretty successful back in the day with Shahid Kapoor, this cutie pie, and Kareena Kapoor, this cutie pie. It's the story of two people who meet at the right place and almost at the right time, because Geet and Aditya needed some time to realize that they are soulmates. Yeah, I said soulmate, and yes, I do believe in this type of connection. I'm a hopeless romantic and a judgmental chatterbox, the worst combination there can be in this universe. The movie is 2 and something hours long because Geet was actually in love with a guy named Actually, his real name is Anshuman, but for the sake of me not liking this guy, I will call him And is the main reason why I have to wait till the end of the movie for Aditya and Geet to be together. So he totally deserves that nickname, and I'm not sorry to call him that. And Aditya, you know, the guy who was like he lost his soul, he was pretty depressed at the beginning of the movie and he had a lot on his plate. Death of his father, trying to take over his company, ex getting married with someone else, and I totally understand him. It's like he can't catch a break. And he took the train like randomly and she took the same train on purpose and the magic happened. As you guessed, the movie is for you if you want a good romantic comedy movie with the kiss at the end. I know that sounds like a boomer thing, but back in 2007, it was definitely a moment. And truth to be told, it's still a moment. You know why I love this movie so much? That's because Aditya and Geet tend to drag themselves into pretty weird situations. Check out the timeline. They met on a train, quite normal. He tries to kill himself. Not normal, guys. If you're in a dark place, please reach out to someone who can help you. And the movie would probably end here if Geet didn't stop him. The train stopped at a station. Aditya decided to get off, because you do random stuff when you're not thinking straight. Geet woke up, doesn't see the guy, got scared, went looking for the guy, found him, and ended up missing the train and her belonging. She forces Aditya to help her, and he agreed. They managed to catch the train at the next station, but Geet, being Geet, she missed the train because she was too busy chit-chatting about water and 2 rupees. I mean, who does that? Okay, probably Geet. And this one is one of my most favorite scenes in the movie. Her face when she realized that she missed the train is just priceless. Then again, Geet dragged Aditya because she needs to be safe and she saw his wallet. And Aditya was like, okay, I will bring you back home because I have nothing else to do and you saw my big fat wallet. They arrive at Geet's home, they have some fun, and he's helping her to elope against his will as usual so she can join her boyfriend, And he leaves her in her front door, figure of speech, because Aditya has already fell for Geet and he didn't have the heart to see her and being together. Everything would have ended up here, but 9 months later, he learns that Geet never came back home. And later, that Geet was dumped the day he left her. When Aditya tries to bring Geet back home, had a change of heart and Geet and decide to get back together. At Geet's home, everyone thinks that Aditya and Geet are actually in love together, and if you ask me, I will totally understand why they thought that. And the rest of the movie is just Geet realizing that Aditya was the one and they kissed and I got jealous. The end. And I also love this movie because the characters grew up so much throughout the movie and they kind of became a better version of themselves. Aditya was on the verge of killing himself and within a few hours he ends up joking with a hotel receptionist. This scene is also another favorite scene of mine because the amount of quid pro quo is just awesome. The receptionist thinks that she's a prostitute and Aditya is a client. Geet is casually telling that 3 hours is more than enough, and between them, there's Aditya who's just trying his best. And he fails, so he decides to make the best of it and just goes with the flow. He also forgives his mother because she left him and his father for another man. And when he comes back from this break, so to speak, the man is more confident and he's ready to take his father's company over. And he makes the company more successful. All that thanks to Geet because she changed him and made him more optimistic and more seize the day kind of guy. On the other hand, Geet's transformation was more roller coaster-ish, so to speak. Geet is actually a character that you will either like or hate. There's no in between. She started off as a bubbly, happy, very optimistic, carefree girl. To sum up, the type of energy I would definitely want to have, because I have the energy of a couch potato. Yeah. And then she gave her heart to someone who didn't realize the value of this gift. She ends up heartbroken and became depressed. When Aditya comes back in her life, she's getting better, and by the end of the movie, she's back to her old self, but more grown up, less carefree. And I can't believe I'm gonna say that, but the songs are still good. Yeah, I know it's probably a Madeleine effect, but still, the songs are good, especially the Ye Ishq Aaye. Seriously, if you haven't listened to that song, you should definitely check out the song on YouTube. The link is here in this area, and it goes like this. Ye Ishq Aaye, oh Rama. I'm sorry I got carried away, and I gave you this horror show for your ears. Truly sorry. Funny thing about this song, seems like most of the backup dancers are the local of the area and they are not professional dancers, but damn, they did a pretty good job. Wish I can dance like that. Not to mention that Shahid Kapoor, who plays Aditya, and Kareena Kapoor, who plays Geet, I think I already said that. That's okay. They have a great chemistry and they really carried the movie. And I think that makes the most perfect movie to watch and chill in a romantic mood if you're in a relationship. Or being petty and jealous because everyone but you got this kind of relationship mood. Or quick tip. If you're, in the manifestation thingy, you can use Aditya or Geet as a template to manifest your dream guy or dream girl. Amy, you really have the best idea. See you next time.